A Central Florida nonprofit is giving bars of soap a second life.
Clean the World recycles little bars of soap from hotels to send to areas in need. And as West 2's Michelle Meredith reports, some of it is headed to families in California.
In Orlando, an organization collects something we leave behind in hotels, something you probably never even gave two thoughts about. Soap, and lots of it.
We were throwing away 1 million bars of soap every day out of hotels across the U.S. and several million out of hotels across the globe.
Sean Seipler is the CEO of Clean the World, and the nonprofit collects soap from hotels, recycles it, and gets it in the hands of people who need it.
When we launched 15 years ago, there were 9,000 children under the age of 5 that were dying every single day to pneumonia and diarrheal disease, and number 1 and number 2 leading cause of death amongst children worldwide. And I found all these studies back then that showed that if you just gave them soap and taught them how and when to wash their hands, you could cut those deaths in half.
But now the focus is on California, the thousands who have lost their homes in the fires. Clean the World has sent over 12,000 hygiene kits with over 15,000 more to go.
We manufacture these in Orlando.
The kits come complete with the recycled soap and other things the nonprofit bought or had donated.
Sometimes that when you take that shower and you get to clean yourself, that helps the psyche a little bit.
When we think about these fires in California, we think there's a lot of people there who have a lot of resources, that the need for help is not that great, but you say
the large majority of people do not have the resources, do not have the second homes, do not have all of the money that we may think. They are there supporting their local economy and their communities, and they need our help.
Need help getting some of the simple things in life that not only renew a sense of feeling clean, but have the potential to renew, at least for a while, one's spirit. Covering Orange County in Orlando, Michelle Meredith, West 2 News.